Okay, how about we continue with what we were working on here? All right, so we already laid out a few different things here, and I'll get in my pen here. Uh, oh, uh, and so we laid out before where the athletic field is, and we laid out where the junior high is right here. Joseph Case Junior. Junior high. So there we are, right here. And here's the extra building, the maintenance building there where art and technology happen, everything like that. And so if we put things in perspective where I talked about before, I get a different color here. And I talked about, hey, here's the path that goes out to the athletic field. And then, of course, for those of you who have explored out behind in the village park, if we went down this way, there's a little path that goes all the way along the side here that isn't on the map. And of course, there's a little bridge right here that somebody did for their Eagle Scout project. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to walk over there unless you had pretty good jump skills to get over the little water that goes around back here. And so that kind of helps you because as you get down to here, there's another little dam here, a dam, to slow things down. Sometimes if it's dried over, and when it's dried over, then this little roadway that goes right here, you can pretty much potentially get across here and go up. And of course, this little trail right here pretty much brings you up to Wildcat. So Wildcat's right here. Wild. I mean, it's hard. Wildcat. Her. Meow. Okay. And so there's Wildcat right in here. See the contours, everything like that. And there's another little rock over here and trails that come up to that. Now Abrams is down here. So that little area where the contours are really tight and tough, that is Abrams Rock. I just put in I had enough trouble spelling out Wildcat. And so you kind of see how you can orient yourself around on a map with this. And you see how on such a small piece of paper here, we've laid out thousands of kilometers of walking that you could be doing. And so that's where skill comes into play here. So you can fit large things into a small area. Lastly, what I'll probably do, let me talk about this whole little part over here where it says this right here. This is grid north. Because essentially, these lines right here are going straight north and south and west and east, which is nice to know because it means if you get lost out here, if you go east, you'll run into the power lines. If you go west, you'll run into the water. And of course, what's really nice, if it's early in the morning, sun rises in the east. If it's later in the day, afternoon, sun sets in the west. And so you can pretty much use the sun to get you to a point of safety and allow you to guide yourself out. I'm not saying I ever got misoriented out in the deep parts of the village when you take one trail to another trail to another trail to another trail for the sake of traveling and running, but it can happen. But as long as you know some of the key things. Now, getting back here, this is magnetic north. If you were to orient this map with an actual compass, your compass would be pointing this way towards north on your map. And so just sometimes you have to be able to orient between a compass and a map. Well, this is me just sharing some different things with you. And I'll put a few other notes on the slides. And I hope you enjoyed this. All right, out here.